so
reaction.
My ear just got
Heart.
touched. My hands, my like left.
I just felt something grab my ankle.
Okay, so it's... take a break.
I don't like that sensation. Oh God, I feel. Laugh through it, kids. Laugh through it. Oh God, no. What's up, guys? Welcome to Ghoul Garage's first ever video for the channel, where we're going to be starting off with.
Oh, we were doing it.
Yeah, we're going to be starting off with.
I thought we were doing it as a group.
Ghost Adventures.
Hey,
and
hey,
I'd like to introduce the lovely people that are part of this.
Hold on, I'm being slow.
It's just a mic.
I don't like mics. I like actual microphones.
Sorry, they're too big for you.
It actually is. I'd rather have like I'd rather have a handheld microphone.
We'll invest in that for Zen specifically. We'll invest in that for Zen specifically.
I'll get one.
Okay, so hello everybody, and to get stuff started off, we are Ghoul Garage with Zen, Lacey, myself, CJ, and our buddy John as the cameraman, who he's going to be very fun in this whole process. We are Ghoul Garage, and we do Ghost Adventures, and I'm not trying to quote the series.
Which is what we're doing tonight.
Which is what we're doing tonight with Estes Method and some investigations on Moll Dyer Rock and the old jailhouse in Leonard Town Square of, well, not Leonard Town Square, but Leonard Town Wharf in St. Mary's County, Maryland.
It's the Leonard Town Square.
Oh, Leonard Town Square. Okay, yeah. I just need to double check.
I'll give you guys a rundown on the history after the intro. It's a lot of history.
They got all the info that you guys are going to want to know. A second thing is that this isn't just a Ghost Adventures channel. This is also a car channel too. So we're going to be working on cool cars. We're going to be doing livery. We might even be doing some, like, you know, shows, competitions, who knows. Depends on how we're feeling throughout time. A lot's happened for all of us in our lives that have brought us together to come to the reality that, hey, let's start a YouTube channel and make some content and be awesome and be lit, dog. Let's go.
Yeah,
Are you guys ready?
Yeah. Are you ready?
I'm terrified.
Are you guys ready?
Ready.
Yeah.
We're ready.
We're on our way to the jail first, and then after that, we're going over to the Moll Dyer Rock. We're going to check out, we don't have the keys right now, but we'll get into that on another time. If this video gets 200 likes, 200 likes, then we can guarantee another video where we actually can schedule to get inside the jailhouse and do some deeper investigations, you feel me? So let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get into the fun part as we are slowly but surely approaching the jailhouse.
County jailhouse.
And that gives me anxiety because I see light coming through. I don't like this, dog. I hope that's just reflection.
It is.
Yeah, okay, that just gave me so much anxiety. I kind of,
now,
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of peed myself a little bit.
A little, we're gonna take a detour.
Okay, God, that made me pee myself a little bit.
We're gonna take a detour. You see this top window right here? Yep. There has been a bunch of talk of seeing aspirations standing in that window.
Said the window thing, bro. I'm scared to look at the windows now.
Oh God.
I keep like looking up. I'm like, if I see in the window, I'm gonna piss myself.
Yeah, y'all should get me out of here. Dang.
Whoa, that was insane.
So a little bit of history about just Moll Dyer itself. It took place in the 17th century. Moll Dyer was a quote-unquote witch. Emphasized quote unquote. She wasn't really a witch, but she had the ability to predict the weather. She had the ability to predict death and like all of that cool, weird nonsense.
Wait, wasn't she someone that studied primarily science at the time, but science was seen as witchcraft? She studied
science, like a hole in the head. So the whole town was like, oh, it's a witch. And she was like, I'm not a witch. So I don't remember when. Hold on. Okay, so in 1697, Moll Dyer was a legendary 17th century resident of Leonard Town, Maryland, who is said to have been accused of witchcraft and chased out of her home by the local townsfolk on a winter night. Her body was allegedly found a few days later, frozen to the legendary rock And literally till this day, you can still see her handprint on the rock.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I never actually got to see the rock, and that's definitely going to be an experience to see.
Yes.
I'm honestly excited.
And at the witching hour, 3 o'clock, the witching hour is actually 3:33 a.m.
Which is technically angel numbers. I think, what is it for, like reflecting or something?
Yes.
Oh, wow, that's actually well, hey guys, we got some info. I'm not looking into the window. I'm sorry, I can't do that. I can't do that.
The last time I was
already looked into the door and I don't feel
only
comfortable.
went into this one room, and this is like the living room of the jail. While I was here, I was standing in the back corner. There's this little round table, and I was standing in the back corner. I don't know if you can see in there.
My mom used to have it come around.
But I was standing like right next to the other window, and I felt an entity just behind me, and all I could feel was sorrow. Like, I wanted to cry in that moment. And my mom was like, hey, are you okay? Because she felt my energy shift. And I was like, no, I'm not okay. I want to fucking cry. So there is an entity that either resides in the jail that has either lost someone or died during an operation.
Wait, hey Zen, I'm sorry, quick question. Because I went through the Moll Dyer as well, a little bit before we actually met.
Yeah.
And when I did the Estes method with a group of people for the little, like, exhibit thing, when I had the Estes method on and I had the headphones on, all I could hear was a young child saying help. Or it didn't really sound like a young child, but more like a teenager saying help.
Yeah, so when I had my ghost box on, because I have my ghost box on my phone, but our tour guides were having, like, they had their ghost box and, like, they had an actual ghost box. So they had the ghost box on in the other room and I had mine on in the same room, and literally at the same time, we got help in a little child's voice.
Most of y'all know, Maryland is one of those 13 states of Confederates, so of course we would be having a lot of lynchings around here against African Americans, and as we can see here, there is currently one here, pretty local to us.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for bringing that up. I'm not actually African American, I'm Puerto Rican, but I mean, I guess that works too in your eyes. Thanks, buddy. No, you're not wrong though.
For that, so.
No, but the history behind here is quite deep in terms of racial discrimination and slavery, etc. Maryland was actually on I think the 30-30 line for, Confederate and Union. So unfortunately, Southern Maryland is actually Southern Maryland, St. Mary's County is actually is a part of the slave end, while Northern Maryland is the, Union. So that's just a little bit of fun history that you guys probably may know, may not, who knows, if any of you guys paid attention in history throughout middle school and like high school, I don't know. That's up to y'all. That's on you guys. It's just some very interesting history. Another interesting history. If you guys who have heard the meme of Toby be good for massa, well, Toby actually was shipped on the boat to St. Mary's County, Maryland. Fun fact there, he actually landed here in St. Mary's County.
Yeah.
So that's a fun fact.
Yep.
So, all right, we ready?
So we're standing, I don't know, we're standing on this big patch of dirt.
Wait, hold on, don't tell me it's cursor sign. Let me walk over.
So a little history about this dirt patch. There was a tree here. It was a massive oak tree.
Wait,
but the county removed it for who knows what reason. But this tree was where most of the lynchings happened and the hangings, as we can see. Oh, I love that rock so much.
all right, guys, we are here at the Moll Dyer Rock.
Shit.
It's time to really party. Well, not really party. We're not going to be partying until another video. But it's time to get more in depth. we're about to tell you guys a little bit more about Moll Dyer. Now is the time that we really start to go more about this. Before we go ahead into our next video where we actually do the real investigations, we're going to probably do a video another day during daylight where we can clearly see the handprints.
No, it's easier to see the handprint at night.
Oh, wow. Okay, so then I take
She
that
died
wrong.
at night.
Oh, shit.
She died at 3:33 in the
Well,
morning.
let's go. Let's go. What's stopping me from going anywhere near?
You good, CJ?
The moment I saw it, I just felt like a whole wave of just, no, don't even, no. I don't, no.
You need a second?
I don't,
Here, just take a second.
We're going to take a break.
I don't like that sensation. Oh God, I feel, laugh through it, kids, laugh through it. Oh God, no, screw that.
Take a second.
Really shuddered, uncomfortable. Like, I did not like that sensation.
Her history is very traumatic, so if you feel her sorrow, that's...
Oh God, I just got like the strongest
hand?
wave of discomfort and
You hold my
anger.
hand? Yeah.
Here it is.
I love this rock so much.
And I'm gonna get a flashlight on the Legend of Moll Dyer plaque.
She died like hugging the rock.
An elderly single migrant to St. Mary's County. I can't read, people. I'm illiterate. It's just what it is. Let's just say we'll make sure that you guys can see a clip of this later on. I'll take a picture for you guys to put into the video.
I think her handprint is right here. Here, I'll put my hand on it so you
No.
can see it. It's right there.
Please don't do that. Don't touch it.
Dude, I can exercise. You're fine. It's a crate. You can see her thumbprint is right there. And
Are you serious?
Yep. It's literally right here. That's her middle ring finger. Her middle and these two fingers. And then her thumb is right there. Because she literally died like this, hugging the rock.
Oh, wow.
Party creepy.
That's,
Party creepy.
this is a very smooth rock. Rest before you hear. All right.
Crying.
Prying loose her body, impression. Your camera just shut off in the middle of reading that.
Hold on, guys.
Yo, no, that's crazy. That's crazy, guys.
Oh,
That's
shit.
crazy.
Yo, look at this. Read this. Read right here.
Where?
Read right here. Start from here. Read that.
Its curse is whispered to linger, causing injury, illness, and even camera failure.
Oh, hell no.
If touched by any mortal, all because of Moll Dyer's vengeance on that cold night in February 1698. Oh my God! And your camera
Just shut off.
just
His
shut off
camera
out of
literally
nowhere.
just shut off. And this whole
Let's
time,
leave.
this
We're
whole
leaving
time,
now.
Lacey has been hearing things, and didn't you also see something?
I saw something
Yeah.
in the window of the jailhouse.
Yeah. And we literally just started, so I think this is a good place to start the investigation.
Or anything.
Story word mother.
Oh, is it a story of your mother?
Travel reading.
We were just reading a sign and we traveled to get here.
Hold on. I'm gonna pause this real quick, and I'm gonna turn my ringer on.
That's someone's house.
Y'all want to pay?
Sounds like the electrical.
Pay me. No, I'm just kidding.
Type valid.
All right.
Run it back.
Spirit. Hi. Doris.
Doris.
Is there a Doris here? Was your mother's name Doris? Do you have a story about your mother named Doris?
people in the background.
Night.
Yeah.
It is night.
Yeah, it's very, very chilly night.
It is very real. Can you see anybody around us?
How many people are here?
Wife.
Wife.
Rival.
Rival. Did you have a rival with your wife?
I mean, a little
Someone else
bit.
here?
Grandfather.
Grandfather.
Oh.
Confusion?
I'm confused too.
Oh.
What's going on?
Wow.
So, okay, that's funny, because,
We just had a conversation about their grandfather today, and this whole rivalry that they have about wanting to become a cop. Dude. Zen wanted to become a cop at one point, and their grandfather having an issue with that.
and, dude,
And it led Zen really confused about their path.
Light.
Me wanting to travel.
Analysis.
Oh my God. Holy wow.
that's insane. Okay.
No. No.
Pain.
Pain. Is the spirit we're talking to in pain?
Struck.
Struck.
Struck with pain.
Oh, my shoulders just got really tight.
Metal.
Metal?
My hands are my
I
left.
just felt something grab my ankle.
Okay, so
Yes.
it just said yes.
No.
Office light. Are you talking?
I just walked over there. Are you?
Draw.
Draw what?
Alright, I think it's time to go.
Music too.
Yeah. I'm done.
I just gotta join SharePoint.
Alright, y'all. So we're currently in CJ Stang right now. We're taking.
Now that we have more
Especially
information after
standing
that
here.
Moll Dyer, now we have the tree.
It's freezing.
I'm freezing over here,
Yeah.
and I'm not even.
Yeah.
Bro, we're playing
I-
fucking Phasmophobia in real life right now.
I love it though. That's just me.
Alright. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta connect my headphones.
Okay, guys, I just got really dizzy. I'm really like cold. My head feels like it's on fire.
Literally, we just
We just got over here, and I was perfectly fine walking over here until we got to this spot. Close to my bladder. It's just like go, 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 go. Okay,
Nathan.
So we're gonna start asking questions.
Space.
Oh yeah, we're good. Yeah, we can go. We're good.
Okay. Is there anybody here with
Bridge,
us by any
pay.
chance?
Attention.
Yes, you have our attention. Is there anybody here with us right now? Can we get a name by any chance?
Hotel.
Yes, we are near a hotel actually.
Or is it talking about
what we were just talking about.
the hotel?
Death.
Oh, was there a lot of
Deep.
deaths at the hotel nearby?
Connect. Month. Education.
It's saying that
It's saying the same things all over again.
Yeah.
We might want to invest into an actual like Estes method
Tell
device.
us what education is for us.
Appointment.
Appointment?
Sport. I'm cold.
Sport.
Instruction. Real.
There was construction here. The tree was removed. is very much so.
Reaction. My ear just got
Heart.
touched.
Tore?
Like something just touched my ear.
Heed.
Like, I just got like a really, really cold touch.
Huh?
Like my right side of my body's freezing.
It is?
Okay, I honestly think we should just call it in for tonight.
Quiet.
Like we've been
just,
going at this for a while. Huh?
It just said quiet.
Are you telling us to
Oh.
be quiet?
It won't go away.
Is that what's going on?
And it was your ear?
Yeah.
And it was telling us to pay attention too. Yeah, I think we should just cut it for tonight.
Can you touch the back of her neck, see if it's cold?
Yeah. Hold on, let me see.
Okay.
It's all right. It doesn't feel too cold. Okay, I think we should cut this tonight.
Like, was like. Yeah? Yeah?
It just like, it was only my ear and my hand.
That was weird.
So.
Yeah, if we catch anything. I honestly, guys, like I said, 3 of us are novice, 1 of us is experienced. Our whole goal is to be able to give you guys good content and have some good time. Oh, they're back.
Yeah, they're back.
But our whole goal is to give you guys good content, have good times, and find out more about paranormal investigations and everything, and experience these things for ourselves. But at the same time, because we're novice, we have our limits, and this is one of those things where you're probably going to see this a couple times in videos where we just say, no,
You do,
stop.
trust me.
It needs to stop. It needs to come to an end because going to put anybody under stress.
We don't want to put anyone else in danger.
Yeah, we can't afford that, all right? And this is what I mean by, if you guys do things like this, be very, very careful and be very considerate of the ones around you and your loved ones. So other than that, we are Ghoul Garage, and you guys want to hear a Mustang start up in a couple revs to finish off the night on a good note and try and cheer up?
Hold on.
You okay? Are you okay?
Somebody just fucking poked me, bro.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh!
Let's go.
Yeah.
Man, somebody just poked me, bro.
Yeah.
I just looked in the window. Professional!
Well, all right, guys.
The end of our video. Been a crazy night. A lot of emotions going on tonight.
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna call it a night. It is about, what time is it? I don't know.
It's like 10
It is
something.
11:02.
Yeah,
So,
let's definitely call it tonight.
We're gonna call it a night.
We got Lacey going to rev up the Mustang to cheer them up, just for some fun. Hit the, press down the brake and then hit the start button. That way it fully is on and now you can rev it. So, all right, Ghoul Garage.
Ooh, I have a headache.
We're out of here, guys.
Garage version of our name.
This is the garage version of our name, not the ghoul part. All right, Lacey, hit it. All right, guys. We'll see you guys in the next video. Again, 200 likes. Let's get some following and some subscribing and some comments. And we'll see you guys next time, all right? Let's get into it. Let's get into
Stay
it.
safe out there.
Deuces.
Deuces. Love y'all.